Parenting is challenging in any context, but co-parenting with a narcissist adds unique complexities that can strain both parents and children. Narcissists often prioritize their own needs above those of others, which can result in manipulative behavior, control tactics, and emotional turbulence. When children are involved, it becomes essential to safeguard their well-being while navigating these dynamics. This article provides practical strategies to help you protect your kids and maintain your own sanity in the process. Co-parenting with a narcissist means dealing with someone who may lack empathy, thrive on conflict, and have a need to dominate. Narcissistic individuals often have difficulty accepting responsibility for their actions and may use the co-parenting arrangement as a way to assert control over their ex-partner. Common challenges include manipulation. A narcissistic co-parent may use guilt, blame, or deceit to gain the upper hand. Inconsistency. They may fail to adhere to parenting plans or change rules arbitrarily, creating confusion for the children. Gaslighting, denying previous agreements or distorting facts to make you doubt your perceptions. Alienation, trying to turn your child against you through subtle or overt negative comments. Understanding these tendencies helps you prepare to address them effectively. When co-parenting with a narcissist, a well-defined custody and visitation agreement is essential. Work with a family law attorney to create a detailed parenting plan that leaves little room for interpretation. Key considerations. Document everything. Keep records of communication, missed visits, and any concerning behavior. Documentation is your best defense if legal intervention becomes necessary. Stick to court orders. Avoid informal agreements that deviate from the custody arrangement, as they can be used against you later. Include specificity. The more detailed your plan is, the less opportunity there is for the narcissist to exploit vague terms. Since narcissists often thrive on conflict, minimizing opportunities for unnecessary arguments can protect your peace of mind. Tips for effective communication. Use written communication. Email or parenting apps like Our Family Wizard or Talking Parents provide a written record and help you stay focused on the facts. Tip: if you have written an email, ask ChatGPT to remove all emotion from the text. This way you can be sure that you are communicating in a business-like manner and that there is no room for manipulation. Be concise and neutral. Avoid emotional responses. Stick to the subject at hand and avoid giving the narcissist ammunition to escalate the situation. Set boundaries. Make it clear that communication should be about the children and avoid engaging in personal attacks. Narcissistic parents may unintentionally or intentionally involve children in their conflicts or emotional manipulation. Protecting your kids' emotional well-being requires vigilance. How to protect your children. Don't badmouth the other parent. Even if the narcissistic co-parent criticizes you, avoid speaking negatively about them in front of your children. Teach emotional intelligence. Help your kids recognize and express their feelings. Equip them with tools to handle difficult emotions and situations. Create a safe space. Provide an environment where your children feel secure, loved, and free from manipulation. Validate their experiences. If your child expresses frustration or confusion about the other parent, listen without judgment and validate their feelings. And also lots of cuddles to calm down their nervous system. Boundaries are vital when co-parenting with a narcissist, as they often push limits to maintain control. Strategies for setting boundaries. Define your limits. Clearly outline what behavior is acceptable and what isn't, both for yourself and your children. Enforce consequences. If the narcissistic co-parent violates agreements, address it promptly through legal channels if necessary. Stay detached. Avoid taking their behavior personally and focus on protecting your family. It's easy to get caught up in the drama a narcissistic co-parent creates, but your primary focus should always be your child's well-being. Ways to prioritize your child's consistent routines. Stability helps children feel secure. Maintain regular schedules for meals, bedtime, and activities. Positive role modeling. Show your children healthy ways to handle conflict, stress, and emotions. Encourage open dialogue. Let your children know they can talk to you about anything without fear of judgment. Parental alienation occurs when a narcissistic parent attempts to damage the child's relationship with the other parent. Recognizing and addressing this behavior is critical. How to counteract alienation. Stay involved. Be present in your child's life even if the other parent tries to exclude you. Attend school events, sports games, and other activities. Reinforce positive relationships. Emphasize the importance of love and respect for both parents, unless there's abuse. Seek professional support. A therapist experienced in parental alienation can help rebuild trust and foster healthy relationships. Co-parenting with a narcissist is emotionally draining. Prioritizing your own well-being ensures you can be the best parent possible. Here are some self-care tips. Seek support by joining a support group or working with a therapist who understands narcissistic abuse. Set time for yourself by regularly engaging in activities that recharge you, whether it's exercise, hobbies, or time with friends. Protect your mental health by limiting your exposure to the narcissistic co-parent's negativity and staying focused on what matters most, your kids. Sometimes, the challenges of co-parenting with a narcissist require outside intervention. Types of support to consider include therapists for your children, who can provide them with tools to navigate their emotions and cope with difficult situations. Mediators can act as a neutral third party to facilitate conversations and help resolve conflicts. Legal professionals can assist if your co-parent repeatedly violates custody agreements, helping to enforce the terms or seek modifications. Co-parenting with a narcissist often requires patience and persistence. Accept that their behavior is unlikely to change, and focus on strategies that work for you and your children. Long-term strategies include adapting to their patterns by recognizing predictable behaviors and planning accordingly. Build resilience in your kids by teaching them coping mechanisms to handle the narcissistic parent's behavior as they grow older. Celebrate your wins, whether it's a peaceful handoff or your child thriving despite the challenges. Co-parenting with a narcissist is one of the most difficult parenting dynamics to navigate. However, by establishing clear boundaries, focusing on your child's well-being, and seeking professional support when necessary, you can create a stable and loving environment for your children. While you can't control the behavior of a narcissistic co-parent, you can control how you respond, and that can make all the difference in protecting your kids and preserving your peace.